For cord cutting, this is Alejandro Medellin, and I'm here to tell you about our favorite animated series in today's video. Animated series or cartoons have come a long way from your Saturday morning fare. Though there are animated series made for younger audiences, don't let anyone tell you you can't watch something because it's for kids. Watching animated shows is valid at any age. That being said, sometimes you want to watch a cartoon with more meat on its bones, something that goes deeper than flashy fight scenes and superficial romance. In that case, you're in luck. We're in the golden era of adult animation. I know it's hard to pick a selection of the best, we've done just that in this video. These are the best adult animated series, and they're definitely not for kids. Neon Genesis Evangelion is a revolutionary anime series that explored adult themes such as death, depression, and abandonment, preferring to focus more on the mecha pilot's well-being than the action sequences. With 26 episodes, this series doesn't require a ton of commitment, though you want to watch it multiple times to pick up on all the themes and subtext within the dense plot. While the last 2 episodes are a confusing, disappointing ending, the full rebuild of Evangelion films retell the story and provide a much satisfying ending. Cowboy Bebop is another classic anime series made for older viewers. While the gritty space western doesn't hold back on the action, it's more interested in emotional moments, character development, and telling a tight story within 26 episodes. With top-notch writing and an animation quality that still holds up today, Cowboy Bebop is worth the watch, even if you're not into anime. Rick and Morty may not be for everyone. The Adult Swim show is replete with vulgar jokes, sex, violence, and crass language, outdoing every other show on this list. However, Rick and Morty is more than that, offering a gateway into a rich sci-fi world that takes characters across dimensions. It's wildly original, but not afraid to tackle other genres besides sci-fi, often parodying popular media. So while not every joke may land, there's still much to enjoy. This Netflix show is an animated anthology series that collects short animations from various animation studios. Although there is no overarching plot, love, death, and robots are featured in every episode, hence the show's name. The animation styles vary from one episode to the next, ranging from anime to CGI and even stop motion. Each episode of Love, Death, and Robots is a little treat that always leaves you wanting more. Voiced by Will Arnett, BoJack is a selfish, narcissistic, and self-loathing artist who wasted away his career. Yet you can't help but root for him, even when he lets you down time after time. The show delves into themes of alcoholism, childhood trauma, depression, and loneliness, capturing the existential, nihilistic vibe of a generation both full of potential and devoid of meaningful purpose. As funny as BoJack Horseman is, it's the moments that make you pause and think that make the show so special. Arcane. Though it's based on a League of Legends game, a multiplayer online arena, or MOBA game, you don't need to play the game to follow along, with the 9-episode series doing a great job introducing viewers to the contrasting cities of Piltover and Zon. While the plot is very good, the quality and the originality of the animation are why Arcane is worth watching. Arcane is the TV animation what Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the film animation, which is to say it's groundbreaking, game-changing, and genre-defining. Invincible has all the makings of a great show, starting with an all-star cast that includes Steven Yeun, Sandra Oh, and J.K. Simmons. Executive produced by leading Hollywood geek Seth Rogen, is based on a popular comic book series written by Robert Kirkman, the creator of The Walking Dead. If that isn't enough to convince you, just tune in for one episode. This subversive superhero drama is full of shocking reveals and gory, graphic fight scenes. But Invincible isn't always serious. There are lots of funny moments to contrast the violence and drama. The only complaint about Invincible is that the show's second season isn't available yet. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is another video game adaptation that doesn't disappoint, telling a gripping story that rivals and arguably surpasses the source material. But you don't need to play Cyberpunk 2077 to get on board with the animated series. The plot is original and self-contained. Aside from the sharp writing, the show delivers on so many levels. It's animated by the legendary studio Trigger and has an opening music track performed by Franz Ferdinand. The Legend of Vox Machina. Based on the first campaign of Critical Role's Life Play series, the show follows a party of foul-mouthed elves, gnomes, humans, and one lovable Goliath. With 115 episodes of source material to pull from, The Legend of Vox Machina has rich, layered storytelling that gives each party member their time in the spotlight. However, if high fantasy isn't your ideal setting, don't overlook it just yet. The writing is incredible and cleverly toes the line between an epic saga and a road trip comedy. That's a wrap on our favorite animated series, but if you left out your favorite, make sure to let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, you know what to do.